say you're gonna crown it.
Uh-huh.
The twist nobody expected.
I think you're gonna make some dumb joke about Crown, 'cause that's the one game I remembered off the list.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this, though.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's Metroid Dread. That's why I was saying it was something you'd be dreading, or dread. But I said crown instead. It's like I'd leave you
Boys.
on, you know.
Well, now I can't trust you.
What is dread? I still haven't decided if I want to play it, or you play it, or both of us play it. I don't know. I haven't looked up like any gameplay about it, so I really don't know what to expect.
See, all I know is that Masayanella has a scare compilation when they played it, so.
Yeah. I also know like a speed run is like under an hour and a half.
Well, looks like I'm gonna make a world record.
Doubt. Like I said, I don't really know what I think about it, to be honest. Like, I've seen, like, literally only, like, the trailer, right? That's that's the extent.
Huh?
So. I feel like, honestly, it'd probably it would make more sense for you to play it, and then if it looks fun, I can play it, you know?
Yeah.
Raid also took literally forever to find.
Oh, I heard.
Like I said, I had other stuff to do, like watching anime, so. And exercising. So, it was fine. What's funny is I tried the actual raid server because I was that desperate.
Dang.
I actually got a thing back, but I was 20 minutes late, so.
Imagine.
They wanted my innocent. Which, kind of intense, I'm not gonna lie. Bum 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
I have so little room for L tiers, it's actually insane. I'm gonna have to, like, do something about these. Or about after. Maybe after City. After City, I'll just try some of the tiers that aren't really great. Do I really need the inventory space? And then your party is on Saturday?
I guess.
Not bad.
November 6th, 4 to 8.
Interesting. I really want to get the elliptical up and running though. You know?
Yeah.
Just because, like, honestly, I can already tell that, like, I feel like losing more weight. Because, like, doing, like, the specific exercises, like, sit-ups and, like, weights and stuff like that. And I'm going to continue to do those. And just for just, like, burning the calories, making it easier on myself, I definitely want to have the elliptical. You know?
Yeah.
So. That's what I'd prefer to do. Every time I try to look what, like, a buff or a debuff is, it always disappears.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Mm-hmm. And there was a skull icon. I didn't know what it did. Like that, right there. Energy of darkness. Oh, okay, that's my, this thing, okay. That makes sense. Oh. Yeah, I got another, what's it thing? Blazing crystal. From what I hear, it takes 5.
Not bad.
Yeah. So honestly, about, like, what I said, like, makes sense for it. Because, like, 3 would be nice, but I could definitely see that being too easy. 10 just seems like way too much, but 5 kind of seemed like it'd be obtainable but still be annoying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's what they were going for. But as of right now, I think I have 3 on my Aisha. Yeah. What else can you even get besides the accessories?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can get some consumables.
Who do you consume?
Actually, that's for different things.
The blaze marks or whatever?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Technically flame marks.
Yeah. So I really want to get the Master Road accessories and try to get some of the artifact armor and stuff. I feel like that's literally just like free CP.
Yeah.
Which sounds kind of great, you know?
Yeah.
100% though, if I get like a reset scroll, I'll probably just use all my innocent and just not go into decrease boss like damage taken. Because I don't think it's super necessary. You know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like 100% I'd rather have like the mana cost reduction and stuff than want to take less from bosses.
Yeah.
So the only reason I even went into it is because people just had to go down the list, you know? But right now I'd have like 50 more points in adaption, which would be pretty good.
Seems like I'm a lot more mana efficient when I swap between awaken and unawaken.
You're what?
Much more mana efficient
When what?
when I swap between awakened and unawakened.
Well, what, you get like a little bit of a boost when you awaken?
Yeah. I definitely do more damage in awakened.
Well,
Much
yeah,
more mana efficient when I'm not.
because I'm pretty sure I remember my ad that it was like nice to like unawaken and awaken because it got like specific things when I awakened.
Oh yeah, the dynamo mutation points.
Yeah, that might have been it. And especially if you
But I
just
generate those
flicker it.
passively when I'm awakened.
Not surprising, not surprising.
And I get them whenever I use my skills, so.
Not surprising. Okay, I just need to do a quick look through these tiers and get rid of trash things. Because my inventory is way too filled up. I'm literally only going to keep like the best of the best. Because, what's it? Like, that's ignore magic defense, but it's on the chest piece, so that's useless. Polarize on chest piece. Well, polarize isn't bad, but it's only 9%. I don't think item drop rate ever comes in handy for, like, anything, so. You want the ignored damage on what? The boots?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess these are kind of useless. What do you usually get on pants?
Magical attack.
Yeah, okay. Technically, couldn't you get it on your boots and your... What's
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
That could be good, but... Okay, that cleared up some space. Probably do the same thing on my innocent. Cause like I'm sure there's some things where I just like didn't even look what they were on. You know? Like the ignore defense, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably have like ignore defense like chest pieces or gloves. I want more information on the new Asia though. That'll be cool. I also definitely wouldn't be mad if work scheduled me just like 3 days next week. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, and like either Saturday or Sunday, you know? Just to make up for missing out today. To be fair though, having off today wasn't a bad thing. I was feeling tired and I really didn't want to go today. As well as, what's it? I was able to get raid done. And like, shower. Shave. I think that's most of it, but like upload a few YouTube videos and stuff, that's not that big of a deal. I think the main coverage is raid. Having that done is very nice. That means tomorrow will be like a full day. You know, expenses you don't have to grasp. You know? And a year now, Jared. Okay. Right now I'm trying to think Craftopia, right? So, how exactly do we want to do things, right? Because the only downside to progressing age is the fact that them are overwhelmed with items. Right? But see, my main concern is that aging can wait, right? It basically is at our own progress, right? However, I feel like we definitely should be clearing out these worlds surrounding us and just do all the dungeons, do anything on the maps, right? And like see if they have any titanium. Or even a good world that has all the things like pretty accessible. Because like honestly, the excavators are gonna be nice, but I feel like 100% just mining with our hands is gonna be a lot easier, especially since it doesn't like render the entire world.
Yeah.
You know, so like even if we lived in a world where there was like titanium and stuff, if it was like super far away from where we're at, we wouldn't really get it. And it's like if we were just wailing on it, we'd get so much more titanium.
Technically, we could do both.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think it'd be way better just to get ourselves. Like, I'm sure there's other better, like, there might be some crazy setups for it. You know? But, as of right now, I think it would suck just because we'd have to go to a different world for, like, say, iron or anything. Plus, like I said, we'd have to be near where it rendered. So, like, say, even if we found a world with all those things, they'd have to be bunched up together for us to be able to get it. You know? And plus, like I said, it wouldn't even be that fast. See, it's like, we probably should get more copper, but the thing is that we also don't use copper for anything now.
Yeah.
Like, I know we don't have much, but like I said, it's like, just don't use it. I don't know. I just think the first thing we should do is, try and conquer the dungeons and stuff in, like, the 2 worlds we already have. And then try to explore surrounding, maps that we have and try to get those ones done. Because, like I said, the main 2 things that can't really wait, right, are first trying to find, like, just a good island with, like, a bunch of things. You know, because if we can find something with, like, all the ore spots, especially if they're close together, that's super convenient.
Yeah.
But as well as, like, one of the main things is with the new maps. Because, we keep, like, leveling up. Like us, so we probably want to get enemies on the same level, you know? See, my main thing right now, though, that I'm worried about is, like, is this Craft or Elsword? Elsword, but we're talking about Craftopia. I'm right now just trying to think of healing, right? It seems like we both have that issue. It's like, for the most part, if we're not fighting, it's not that bad. Because, like, our food will heal us slowly. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I never find that big issue. World 1, I can go as a healer. I guess there are healing spells.
Oh, yeah.
That probably would be convenient to have, but I plan on going mage, so I can also be heals, you know? But the main thing is that I feel like there's, like, we need some way of, like, healing in, like, dungeons and stuff. Like, pretty fast. 'Cause, like, if I step in fire or something like that, or we're just, like, out, and it's like we just can't gain health. Unless we just eat food, which is, like, really slow. You know? But I don't think we have a way of, like, being able to farm, like, healing potions yet. Like, I don't think we can grow herbs.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, plus I don't even know.
So I think our best shot would be, that alchemy spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about going into. This will generate, like, some potions and stuff. Which sounds nice. It really just depends. Also, one thing, King Frogs, right? Archer does, like, a ton of damage, right? Like, especially if you get, like, a headshot and all that. Pretty good, right? The downside, though, is that's just kind of really hard to play. Because the bow doesn't, like, feel, like, super off or anything. But if you have to fight like multiple enemies, it is so impossible because of how slow you charge the bow. And with how the enemies move, sometimes they literally just like spin in circles. So like, it is just tough to play Archer.
Yeah, it seems like Archer would mainly be useful for bosses. Then bosses have ranged attacks.
Yeah, well, even bosses with like range attacks, like it's impossible to fight because you're too slow. Like that one slime, you just get pelted because you're not moving. So it's just kind of like tough. So I feel like for the most part, like swords and stuff would be better. Literally the only difference is that I can do more like single shot damage, but definitely not more DPS.
Yeah, especially with all my skills up.
Mm-hmm. It's just very tough. I just want to find a way of like getting health pretty easily. That alchemy spell I definitely want to try because it might just be really good. Might be really bad, you never know. Because honestly, currently I'm thinking like going to the two that you have, like the little high five and then the heal when applying buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be pretty good.
What buff that is, because I would imagine I can upgrade it to heal more than 10 a hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like really good for like out of an immediate fight, we could just heal. Because either way, that would save us potions.
Maybe that's the tactic, right? When we do our group wars, we all play dual swords and we all have that. And then we just absolutely wail on the bullets.
Yeah, I mean, plus the thing is that I could be playing my, like even a mage would be able to do a lot of the same things.
True.
Because I'd actually be applying different buffs to heal. I mean, I could still be fighting up close.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I just feel like if you're going to go sword, you should definitely go demon. If you're going to go magic, you might as well go high elf, since they just get better passes for it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying out archer with this thing. And also, which of the life skills are really good. I just feel so limited when playing the archer. Like, I feel like I could definitely do good damage. It's like, it's so hard to just like be able to hit an enemy that's stationary, and even if you hit them, you have to hope to just like you actually one-shot them. Because if you don't, then it's just like impossible to hit them again. You know? So, it's tough. What's another thing with like swords? You just get weapons like that. But you never really get bows as drops. So. Just a bit of a struggle, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll see as it progresses. Because I also haven't gone like into offense all that much. So it might be really good with offense. Hey you, Tycoon. I think that was it, right?
Maybe. Yes.
Nice. And with that quick repair. So yeah, I'm just Craftopia said to me for a roll right now, King of Frogs. Like I said, that's why it's so nice to be able to experiment more with that. Because so far with like the livestock breeders and stuff like that, it's very slow. So I want to see how good things actually get. Why is it an E+2 party's magical attack, but physical? That stuff.
Yeah.
Not all that bad, but still pain. I was supposed to work today, Tycoon and King of Frogs, but you know me. I was like, frick you, I don't feel like working today. I'm not gonna do it.
Yep.
You know? We don't want to work. And I told corporate right where they could stick it. So, yeah, it was crazy. So you need to step it up so much that at this point they don't even think they need you. No, it was more so, my mom wasn't feeling good. And then once I'm like, okay, I could drive, and she's like, no, I'm just, like, I literally don't think I can leave the house. It's like, okay. So I call work, and then they're like, okay, we can just take you to work, you know, if that's fine with you. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, I don't care. It's still time and all that, you know. And then they call back a few minutes later, of course, after I'm, like, getting ready. And then they're like, okay, well, we don't actually need you because it'll be this person and this person. So, I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a struggle, though. Just because I know the people. But, you know. Okay, it's time to purge some of these things, Drew. Let's see this. Item drop rate. No. No. Polarized 9%? No, you know, it's not even a 10%. Item drop rate 10%? Nope, don't care. Frisbee? Nope. McDonald's canning 12%? No. Nope, demonic breath. Command tag? I don't care, I don't care. Okay, might care. 2 Ace Couture 12%, both on a chess piece. Unlucky. Polarized E+2. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Super Wavy Bomb. Okay, don't need that. I don't even know I have some of the stuff in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why do I have so much random bullcrap? Only dismantles up to 30 at a time. Unlucky. Oh, skill damage. Damage dealt to boss monsters. Yikes. Yikes. Supersonic. That's pretty good, right? Supersonic.
Who's that on?
Your boy Ed.
My ad?
I don't think so.
Well, then I haven't heard of it either way, so.
Okay. What about Moonlight Breaker?
Pretty solid.
I'm gonna get rid of both of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Geyser. Sandstorm, but it's only at 10%. Okay. That cleared up a lot of room, Jared. I have a full page of inventory now.
Whoa.
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 Hopefully, though, my work kind of gets their stuff together. So it's not just me and one other person. We'll see. Freedom was thinking about getting a job at Rudders, but I don't know if he can even get one. Because I know miners can work. You know? I missed something. What do you miss, King Frogs? But a lot of Rudders don't hire miners. Just because of the, alcohol. So, it's just like some of that. The last 10 minutes, gotcha. I'm gonna get Forza 5 and a Fiend mode it. Is that a new Forza? Because Malachi was talking about the new Forza. That's probably what he's playing. Interesting, interesting. We just got, well, we didn't get it yet, but in the mail right now from Gamefly, Metroid Dread. So, gonna be playing that, not on stream because it's only for Switch. Big sad, I know. One thing I'm looking forward to playing though, on stream, is Undefenders Awaken. Mexican candy is better than candy corn? Define Mexican candy. Is there like a specific candy called Mexican candy? Or is it just in general? In general. I don't know if I've had Mexican candy. And candy corn is literally S tier. Anyone who says differently is the hater. I can eat candy corn like popcorn. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But also Twizzlers. I don't know. I do like myself some Twizzlers. But like, I don't like the pull and peel Twizzlers or the like different flavored Twizzlers. I just like base Twizzlers. There's honestly a lot of good candy out there. Butterfinger? What about her finger?
What?
Cause like butt her finger. Yeah, bad joke. Yeah, Butterfingers are pretty good. The only thing is, a lot of times when I get Butterfingers, they kind of like crumble. You know, like I take a bite and then it kind of just like falls apart. You know? I think the reason I like Butterfinger though is because like, you know, you lick all the chocolate off, right? And then it feels like you're eating rocks. But like in a, like it's tasty and it's not obviously as hard as rocks, but like it feels like you're eating rocks, you know? It's cool. Oh my god, you didn't mess it up. These are crazy. Or they didn't mess it up.
I'm telling you, people just... It's very inconsistent, because I'm just like eyeing down his health bars.
Because I was watching, or more so when we were playing with that Eve, maybe yesterday, I don't know. They just kind of like were specifically activating it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, ooh, 86, I better use my OP skill. It activates instantly before freeze arrow.
Yeah. That wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. Yeah. My experience with Forza, though, is, not much. I played, like, a little bit of it, like, usually at, like, GameStop, when, like, they were, like, the, demo games, you know, on, like, PlayStation or something like that. That's really my only experience with Forza. Whew. We've also, like I said, been getting back into Fairy Tail. And we're at, like, the Grand Magic Games. It's intense. See, it's weird because, like, it's so far, honestly, a really cool arc, right? But it's also what the game is based off of, and I played the game already, but I haven't watched this already, so it's like I kind of know what's already gonna happen, but, like, it's also still interesting, so it's like, it's weird. But also the game went into a lot less detail.
Surprising.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie Dan. Imagine, like, I just get, like, $1 million, right? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, imagine, guys, I just, like, win the lottery. Right? Wouldn't that be, like, so crazy? If I win the lottery, I would just put it all into the bank and then just get the interest. Right? Because, like, if you win the lottery, how much would you be getting interest-wise?
Yeah, exactly, that's the play. Just put all your money in the bank, just live off the bare minimum. Just get more and more.
I don't know when the payouts for, what's it? That is, though.
I'm telling you, it's like one health bar, one health bar, one health bar, and then it does 3 really fast. And I couldn't tell you why.
I could. It's all me. Always has been. Put on the jacket now, it's starting to get cold. This jacket's also really cool, chat, right? Because I can, what's it? There's like inner pockets, it's weird. It's also very cool. Sadly, the zipper broke a while ago, though, so it's kind of just pain. Bum, 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 I know you know. I wish I could. Why does my game have to be lagging? Jack, what is the plan, right? For crafty boys, right? Like, what do we, like titanium, right? We have it now. What is there to do with titanium?
Probably make some new machinery.
I don't think we can yet, though. I think that's mostly with the age. I also maxed out
we
my...
unlock absorbers next age?
Yeah.
We should go to the next age.
Yeah, the thing is that we unlock a ton of stuff. Including some things like that we might need the better ore for.
Oh yeah, because I guess we can make a titanium pickaxe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then we should probably do that.
Well, that's the plan, Jared.
And then
But
once we're all stocked up, then we start working on the monies.
I just figured it'd be a lot easier to focus on money once we already have some of the automation set up.
Yeah.
Like, say, if we can automate farms, that would be very good. Just have a ton of wheat farms, ton of sprinklers, just have the rotating saws and then absorbers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me dead. Intense. We put that man into past tense.
Yep.
Yeah. Ow. You know, like you just like have a hangnail and then it gets like clipped on something and then rips off, like a very unfortunate way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's your boy Genesis time. What, Jeevan? It got them plastic red cups now? Kind of. It's a massive one. It's not just like a plastic. It's still made of plastic, but like thicker plastic. Yeah.
Thickiest Maximus. Maximum thickness.
We got them like years ago. I use them just because they're one of the bigger cups we have. Store more water. I don't think I've ever filled up like one of these cups with soda though. Or like anything else but water. Maybe like juice or something like that, right? Maybe. And maybe like milk. I doubt I have though. Because I don't know if I could drink that much milk in just one sitting. Before it got like warm. You know? Imagine not knowing how to accept before the borderline. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Honestly though, Craftopia is really dope. The main thing though is that I definitely hope they like fix some things, you know? Like, I don't know if I like the whole branching worlds thing. You know? Like, I just find it kind of like there's kind of too many worlds for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they should just have like a level 8 world and a level, like, you know, scope like that. If anything, and maybe those ones are just randomly chosen, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, right? But just like, there's so many worlds and I feel like they're so useless. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, say, so far, what I've played, it's like, there's definitely a sense of progress, for sure, right? But it's like a weird sense of progress, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more like none of your progress actually comes from, like, doing dungeons or really going to new areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like all your progress is basically just like, what's it? leveling up the ages. You know, because then you just unlock things through that, you know? Like, it never feels like when we do dungeons, it's really helpful, you know? Or, like, clearing out a map. It doesn't really feel helpful. Dungeons seem only really good for slates. To me, dungeons just seemed like a good thing because it's like, I mean, yeah, definitely slates. I think that's, like, the main purpose of them. But maybe just, like, to get some rare items. But, I don't know. It just seems like I said, I think my main complaint about the game right now is literally just the fact of, the worlds. You know? They're just, like, so weird with how they work. Like, I just don't like the whole, I think in Portal Knights, it's like, that's kind of what I expected it to be like, you know? Like, with how the worlds work, but it's like, it's weird. I kind of like the world system. See, the main reason I don't like the world system, it's literally the fact that, like, it's kind of just, like, a new world for no reason. It's kind of like, what it feels like is, like, if you just went to Terraria and just, like, you just decided, hey, I just want to make a new world with this character. You know? That's just how it feels like, you know? Like, it doesn't really seem like there's, like, a reason for each world, more so. Or, like, really a purpose to it, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like there's really, like, a reason to explore the other worlds. Or set up a home in a different world, or anything like that. You know? It just, like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't really like the worlds too much. I feel like I'd way rather it be like, just like randomly generated or like something like that. But of like instead of like branching out weird, like, oh look, these 3 ones next to you are all gonna be level 8, and then next one's all gonna be like level 11. I'd rather just be like one level 8 world, one level 11 world, and they add like something specific, you know? Like, oh. And the level 8 worlds is when you can start to get titanium, you know? Level 11, you can start to get this next thing, you know? And it kind of worked like that, right? But, like, it kind of just works really weird. Like, say, you can even find titanium and stuff in, like, the first world. You just can't get it then. You know? So, it doesn't really feel like progression with the world maps. It just kind of feels like a mess. So I think that's why I don't really like it too much. It just feels like super unnecessary, like, exploration and, like, extra things. Like, it seems like, if anything, I should just, like, skip all of the extra maps. And we should just, like, literally go just in, like, a straight line upwards. That's all we're gonna need. You know? So, I don't know. Maybe that's what we'll just do then, dude, honestly. It's like, we'll do the one that we did on the ground. Which would have been better if you would have done 1-3 instead of 3-1, but, you know, whatever.
Uh-huh. Fortunately, I was just following orders.
Yeah, your own orders.
That makes sense.
Which was disobeying me. So it's kind of like a real mess of where a map is, but it just, like, it just doesn't seem worth it to do a lot of the stuff. But, like, it also doesn't seem like these worlds really have higher chances of titanium or anything like that, you know? Seems like every world we go to, it just has the same stuff. You know? Those fish remind me of Barlodos. What's Barlodos?
It's, the PSO thing in the water area.
I knew I recognized the name, I just didn't know what it was from. That was a really terrible boss. I'm playing Fortnite? I thought you were playing Forza.
Yeah, last I checked, there was a pretty fine line.
Yeah, I thought so too. I know in, like, Fortnite they're adding a Jinx skin from League of Legends. That's about the only Fortnite information I've got. But die. only I had some help killing these enemies.
As I'm killing them.
Nah. As I'm killing them. Right, why is it X and then Z instead of Z and then X? It's so weird. Terrible game design. I guess like really all I can think of the other points of the worlds is literally just to do the dungeons for the slates. So it's like, it still seems worth doing. It just doesn't seem like fun or like serve a bunch of purpose outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it, Jay, but that was crazy necessary. Because it was. Unfortunate. I wish every character got like the mana management passive that Aisha got. Where depending on the B, they just regen some mana. So awkward. I don't know. I would say like my favorite part about Craftopia, in my opinion right now, is just like the whole leveling and skill tree system as well as like the automation. Yeah. You know? So I kind of hate going out of my way to just like do map exploration, which isn't really fun, just more annoying. Especially with like not having good ways of healing. You know? It's just kind of like a band. Like I said, that's one of my least favorite things to do in any game is exploring. You know, like I like secrets that are like a little bit off the path, or like it's literally just a different path, right? Like little like secret hidden areas, but I don't like just like a massive open world where there's like no secrets or anything like that. It's just literally just open map for no reason. You know? I'm not a fan of exploring for the sake of exploring, you know what I'm saying? This is only our second run, dude. Is it?
It's been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll even hope for hard carry.
No. It's not that bad. You're just that bad. That was like 4 minutes. See? Easy.
Last I checked, you look like 30 seconds to not finish off an enemy.
Huh?
When there was one enemy left in that substage, you missed it like 5 times, and then proceeded to jump Z.
Well, to be fair, that was your fault. It was your enemy that you didn't kill. Then it
That
spawned
is
floating
wrong.
for me. It's not wrong, actually.
By that logic, you have no enemies to kill.
No, that's like if... Basically the exact situation. Like if I just spawned enemies and activated them, and then they went after you, you know?
I take care of the bottom enemies, and I can't take care of all the top enemies, which I'm never able to.
Yeah, well, this one was floating. Above, so I couldn't hit it with even skills. So I had to try to smack it. You could just like guide arrow, you know, but it's fine.
I did, actually. Second, it was off cooldown.
Then you whiff.
I actually finished it off.
No,
you can see
I
it for
finished
stream.
off. No, you couldn't because I killed it. I wish Genesis just like had some better skills. Like he basically just has one option.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even like have good range. Just an unlucky character. Resolution to carry. I wish there was just like a better stage besides this annoying one, you know?
Yeah.
You imagine if we just had to do like Dragon Sanctuary or whatever it's called, Wild Dragon Sanctum, or yeah, stuff like that, or even Elrian Sanctum. This one just has too many levels to it. You know? I think it'd be a lot more chill. I also feel like on Genesis, like I like need a giant spot because like it feels like he just has not enough range at all. Like he basically hits like his level. No sort of shorter than a mailbox.
That's how tall the mailbox is.
Taller than the shortest mailbox. I just can't look, it's killing me. There we go. Clappy. See, I just don't think Genesis will ever be like a character that like I want to play. You know? Like I get that he's good, right? But he's not good for me. You know what I'm saying? He's just like kind of like lame. I don't know how to describe it besides he's just lame. I say the new Eve's at least like cool, you know what I'm saying? Display. There goes all of my mana. Right. I hate his little fly thing.
Don't use it.
Oh, I got to. It's the only way I can, like, get up height. Or distance. It's like if in Odyssey you didn't like the dive into hat throw. You can't. You know? Like, you can't play without it. I died. What the heck? I feel like I had health. I'm usually staring at my health. All me. See, some of his moves are pretty good, though, to be fair. Just you don't really get to use them all that often. Okay. After this, just one more. But I just can't look. It's killing me. I don't know why I have to be tired today, though. It's just annoying. I hate being tired. Being tired is just a bad feeling. Honestly, making some bank though. Like I'm getting like what, like 700,000 ED around, bro. I wish I could live in the world of Elsword. You know what I'm saying? I'd be rich. There's no shortage of enemies. Literally infinite supply. You know?
Yeah.
And they usually, what's it? Keep to themselves. Until we approach. You know?
Yeah.
So it just seems like kind of nice, you know? It's like fight some enemies until you get stronger, and then you can fight other enemies, and you're fine. If you die, you just come back. You know? It just sounds like a great scenario, you know what I mean? Plus, I'm sure there's some like good food, good drinks, some good party location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice world to live in. Probably not the best like video game world to live in, but to be honest, I don't know what would be. Dear God. Listen, I wish there was more dungeons like L City. You know what I mean? Like, where it's just about blitzing enemies.
Yeah.
Or even like the Brian, you know what I mean? Where it's just like ripe for the taking, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like a bunch of enemies that don't appear until later, and also are just like invincible half the time, or get like super armor. You know? Like I already know it's probably my favorite area in the game, TBH. It just like has so many good stages. There's definitely some annoying ones, but like, and I feel like I'd choose like all those over like any of the other stages of like other places. You know?
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. Hit him with that awaken, get full mana because I'm just that good. I should have went back to sleep. That's what I should have done. But it's too late now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Is it though? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can just take a snooze right now. I want to end it. There we go. Okay, dokie then. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. We ready for some Craftopia?
Yeah.
Well then, chat. We will be back in a few minutes with Craftopia. Rather just end the stream and then start it back up once we're actually loaded, since it takes a bit of time. It's kind of annoying, especially for like uploading the videos, stuff like that. So, we'll be back.